Tatum here, welcome back. Today's workout is a focus on the quads, hamstrings, and calves, so let's get to it. All right, we're gonna get started today with our quad, hamstring, and calf focus today. For weights, I do have a stepper if you have one, or a chair, a sturdy chair will work. I'm doing 15s on my legs today. You might need 10s or 20s or some other range. Body weight will work as well. I'm also using my plate weight for calf raises, just so I can let the ankles fall. You could do your stepper, even the chair. If you're close to a wall or something, you can hold on to. If not, you can go from the floor today on this. I believe that's it. This is pretty intensive. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our warm-up, and I'll talk as we go so we can get rolling here. It's just 30 minutes today. Let's go ahead and open our arms and just tap our heels out in front, just moving, warming up, getting the blood flowing. So today's workout, just for the breakdown, we're gonna do a circuit on the quads with a calf raise as kind of our active rest, okay? Then we're gonna go into hamstrings for a couple circuits, and then I'll have a little 2-minute hit, all right? So we'll get through it. If I combined a couple of these exercises, we're gonna do a type of exercise number 1, another exercise number 2, then we're gonna combine them into a movement. At that point, if it's too much for you, let's go ahead and step side to side, or just to the right here. If that's too much for you, you're gonna just rest during that, all right? So we'll get through this. If you want more, just go with that third set by pausing and repeating. All right, let's go ahead and go left here, to the left, back to the center, and step. Good. Quick warm up today on the legs. Good, all right, we're gonna do a 3-way stretch here. I want you to step forward, reach back. Good, step out about 1 o'clock, reach back over that leg. And then to the side. Good, let's do the other side. Forward and back, reach. About 11 o'clock or 10, reach. And then to the side. Bend. Good work. Let's go ahead and squat and twist as well. Squat and up. Good. Just a few of these. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want you to reach down, touch those toes, drop your hips, bring them back up, drop them again, arms out in front to stand. Good, give me a couple more. Drop, raise, drop, arms out in front to stand. Here you go, touch those toes. Drop, raise, drop. When my legs feel like lead, I'm always thinking, what did I do the day before? What is causing this? Down and up. All right, we have 30 seconds. We're gonna go roll right into this workout. I want to get you in and out. We're gonna start with a Bulgarian. So our rear foot up here, split squat. All right, with or without weight. If you don't have something to prop your foot up, or you're not there today, you're just gonna take it from the floor in the split squat, all right? So I have some alternatives to a couple of the exercises today. We'll get through this together. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rear foot up, here we go. We're just gonna come down and up, all right? Pushing into that front leg. Making sure that we can feel our entire foot grounded. Good, up, down. I always advise that you work without weight at first. Learn to get a good range of motion with your strength, and then start adding weight little by little, all right? Good. We're halfway. I'm gonna have you bring your other foot forward. Here we go. 30 seconds on each leg. Again, foot can be up behind here, like I'm doing, or it can be on the floor to help you balance a little bit until you get there. I want you to have that big toe, little toe, and heel pressed into the floor. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Just 15 seconds. We're gonna go into a forward lunge here. All right, so step forward and back. We're gonna stay with the same leg. Exhaust it, and then switch to the other, okay? 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna go left leg first, and then push back. Good. And push. Good. Make sure you get about a 90-degree bend in your leg, okay? Sometimes we go forward too much, and it's hard to push back to the start. Good. Keep it coming. We're just gonna progress through this. We only have 2 sets because I put this kind of tri-set in here again today. Halfway, let's go right leg forward or opposite leg, depends on which leg you started with. Nice thing about leg day is we get a little heart in there too, right? A little pitter pat of the heart, whether we want it to or not. Good. Step, push back. Nice work. Now my knee is going all the way down, but if you're just getting started, we may need to stop a little bit shorter than that. All right, this next one's tricky. This, I would say, do without weight and then work up, okay? We're actually gonna come down here and we'll start with right leg back into that split squat that we did earlier. And then we're gonna lunge forward. So we're combining these 2 movements, okay? Here we go. Rear foot up, do a little split squat here, step forward in that forward lunge, then push back, rear foot up. Now, again, if you don't have a stepper, you're gonna do a swing through here, or what I call a traveling split squat from the floor back and forth. We did these not too long ago, I believe, in one of the videos. Step forward, come back. Good. So now, you'll see this on the hamstrings. I take 2 different exercises, and we're just combining them into one movement here, sort of. It's a combination move of stepping forward into a lunge and back into a split squat with the rear foot up. You got it. Takes a lot of balance, okay, and strength. So please start with your body weight. Get that movement. Get your stability down, your balance, and then start adding weight. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Woo, 15 seconds of rest. This is where we're gonna do some active rest with our calves. All right, give those large muscles a chance to break. We're gonna go left calf raises, okay? So I'm gonna hold the weight on the side of the leg that I'm working. I'm gonna let that heel drop down, touch the floor. If you're on your stepper, just let that heel fall below the step and then raise up. On this particular one, now a single leg is tough too. It's a progression. So it's okay to just do body weight, all right? I'd rather see a good range of motion and have you get up on those toes than sacrifice that range for adding weight. All right, you got it. That's halfway. So now we're gonna switch. Right calf up, down. Good, press up high onto those toes. Let that heel fall. If you don't have something that's elevated, just do this from the floor for now. Okay? Good. You got it. You might have stairs nearby. That's a great place to start if you have a step or stair nearby. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, we have 30 seconds of rest. Oh my goodness. We're just doing 2 sets though, okay? Because we did 3 of those in a row. So while it was difficult, just know that. Some of us would be ready to go on to a 3rd set. That's okay. Just pause. Repeat this workout. And you could do it instead of time by reps, say 10 on each leg or something like that, 8. That way you don't have to set a timer for yourself, or you just rewind and go back through. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that right foot back. Here we go, up and down. Good controlled movements. Last time I felt that I paused a little bit, slowed down there. I'm gonna try to move a little bit quicker so I can get a little few reps in, but with good control. Aim for 8 to 10. That's 11 and that's halfway. Let's switch sides. Just so you know, if you want to pause and go through another one, maybe aim for about 10 to 11 there without having to use a timer. I just do timers in here because it's easier for me to talk and coach than if I'm counting. And I usually lose count. Oh. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Whew. All right, we're in lunge forward here in 15 seconds. We'll count these two just so that you have an idea if you want to do a third set today. On your own, of course. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're going to step forward and push back. Good. Just count your reps. Have an idea of where you are in that 30 seconds. I count all the time. It's just ingrained in me, typically, to be counting when I'm moving. Sometimes I think I count my steps and my run steps when I'm out just because I'm so conditioned to count. Oh. Good. We got this. That's halfway. I got 11. I don't know about you. So good 10 to 12 range if you want to go back through this again. 3. Good work. Now on this one, I want you to come straight down on this, okay? Body's upright, hips go straight down to the ground versus kind of a pushback, okay? All right, there you go. You got it. Nice work. All right, this one, we're gonna combine those two. Remember, you can do it from the floor here to step through, back and forth, or with the foot up. Takes a lot of balance. It's good practice, okay? Here we go. Rear foot up, and then forward. 1, and then back. Good, you got it. We'll get fewer on this during this time, just because there's 2 movements here. Good. I'm gonna try for 8. That's halfway. I'm gonna get 8 on each side here. Good. Get quickly to the other side. Back and forth. Whew. Tough. 2 sets is probably enough for me today, but you could always go through and do it without weight to push into that third set if you're ready for it. Good. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. You have rest. I'm gonna get 1 more just because that puts me at 8 for each side. Okay, calf raises. Single leg, with or without weight. Weight on the same side of the leg, the calf that you're using. Here we go, up, down. Give it a pause at the top. I usually count 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, just so I get lifted there and I hold it. Really dig into that calf. There you go. Good. Oh, that's halfway. Whew, that calf's feeling it. I think I need to work on that calf. I'm feeling a little difference from my right. Up, down, much better range and strength on this side. Good. Now remember, you don't have to use weight right now. A single leg calf raise is a progression from doing both of them. It's a little bit more difficult, so it's okay to put the weight down and get this. I'd rather see you get up high on those toes, okay? Rest. Rest time, good job. All right, we have about a minute's rest here. Go ahead and grab a sip of water. We're gonna talk about our next 3 exercises, actually 4 exercises. We'll do 2 sets as well. And again, I've written this workout so that we have a combination of the 2 exercises on that third one. So we're gonna do a step up, we're gonna do a reverse lunge, and we're gonna combine them into one of my favorite exercises, which is a step up with a reverse lunge. All right, then we'll go into calves. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, we still have 30 seconds. Have your rest. I was ready to go. Ready to go. No, we have more of a break, all right? And we probably need it. If you want to stretch your calves right now, go ahead. But on this step up, we're not going to do a marching. I know a lot of times we do the marching, but I like to concentrate and try not to use momentum or the back leg. I just really want to focus on the leg that's up, those glutes and hamstrings, by pushing up and not using this back leg. And usually I try to come up on the toes, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna start with that left leg. I normally start with my right, but I've been doing left today, so we're just gonna go ahead and go with it. All right, just push in. Make sure your heel is down in this foot so that you're not up on your toes, putting pressure into that knee and rocking off the back. We really want to feel it in the glute and hamstring. I'm going to touch and stay on my toes so that I can't, actually I'll lower all the way down. Make sure also that you control it on that lower phase, okay? We don't want to plop it down. So that would be up and then just fall down. I want you to come up and lower with control. Good. Halfway, other side. For some of us, we need to start very low to the ground and work our way up, getting our balance and strength first. And then we can go ahead and add some height. For me, my rule of thumb is if I'm using weights, I'm gonna work more of that 90-degree angle or less. And if I can't get like this one, I can't go higher than this. I may have to add more weight to really feel this work. 3, 2, and 1, good job. We're gonna go into those reverse lunges now, okay? I'm gonna step back with my right leg, working that left leg. On this one, I want you to hinge just a little bit. Again, just to make sure the glute and hamstrings are firing up instead of coming straight down. Here we go. Step back with that right leg, a little bend at the hips, okay? 1, here, 2, good. So instead of straight up, down, just gonna reach back a little and push the hips back. Good. Just 30 seconds each leg. And then we'll combine these movements. I want you to come all the way up, stand tall after each lunge. That's halfway, other foot. Here we go, left foot comes back, working into that right glute and hamstring. Little hinge at the hips. Good, you got it. Keep them coming. We'll have a little rest here. Three, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, 15 seconds. On this next one, I'll show you first. We're gonna step up, and then we're gonna come back into a reverse lunge, okay? You can do this body weight or with weight. It's a tough one, but it's a great one, all right? We're gonna combine them here. Here we go. Up, down, reverse lunge. So my left foot comes up onto the stepper, my right foot comes down, my left foot behind. A lot of people get this mixed up. Left up, right down, left behind. Left up, right down, left behind. All right, good work. You got it. Up, right foot down, left foot behind. So that foot that's going up on the stepper is finding its way behind. Good, all right, here we go. Right foot up, left foot down, right foot behind. Good, right up, left down, right behind. Good job. Right up, left down, right behind. Up. You got it. And again, if you don't have a stepper, don't worry about it. Just find a chair or maybe a little step stool that is sturdy, and you can use that. Let's get another calf in. We're gonna do this from laying down. We're gonna give that heart a little break, okay? Come down here. I'm gonna do a single leg. If you need to do both, do both. All right? I'm gonna cross my legs. We're gonna raise up here into a glute bridge. I'm gonna try to get close here. Raise up on that toe. Up and down. If that bothers your back to be high the whole time, then set your hips down, reset, come back up. You can also leave your leg up here if that feels more comfortable. I kind of like it here, just resting, giving my left calf a little extra weight, okay? Good. Switch sides. Here we go, same thing. Raise up on those toes. I find that if I can get just in a little bit closer, it gives me a little more height. Good. After this, we'll have about 30 seconds rest, and we're gonna go right into this again with those step ups, reverse lunges, combining the two, and back to this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, good work. All right, whew. 30 seconds rest, grab a sip of water. Oh, feel that heart rate raising, okay? Try to breathe into your stomach and control it, all right? All right, so back to that step up. Just pushing through that leg. we're not marching today. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna start with my left leg. Here we go. And I'm gonna really push in. I'm gonna try not to use that back leg by raising up on my toe first and then pushing in. Good. 3, good. And that foot needs to be flat. You wanna really have that heel down and pressing in to the stepper to make sure we're feeling on the back side of that leg. Good. Remember, we're controlling it both directions, okay? Other side, here we go. Right leg up. You wanna raise, you wanna push in, and you wanna lower with control, especially if you're up high. Okay, you really gotta try to control it. You'll get better with practice, but start practicing now. Good, so if you lose some balance, you can tap that toe up behind or on, like I'm doing here. I'm gonna get one more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. We have our reverse lunges, all right? 30 seconds each side. Exhaust that leg. Move on to the next, and then we'll combine these movements. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Step back. Come together. Good. Remember, we're hinging just slightly, so I'm reaching the hips back a little bit. I still want the chest up, though. I want you all the way down, okay? Your belly, you should not collapse to where your chest is over that leg, all right? Good. Good job. Almost there. There we go. Here we go. Other side. Step back. So good. We'll go into that combination of the two here. Last one for today. Good. You're inhaling as you come down, exhaling as you stand. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Here's the big one, right? We're gonna step with that left leg. I'm gonna put my left leg up first, bring that right leg down, step behind with the left, all right? We got this. We have 30 seconds on each side. This combination move here. Left leg up, right foot down, left leg behind. Good. Left leg up, right back down, behind. Left up, right down, step behind. Good. You got it. Good job. Last one today on these. We're halfway. Great job. Right foot up, left foot down, right foot behind. Okay, right up, left down, right behind. Right up, left down, right behind. Right up, left down, right behind. Good. Right up, left down, right behind. Good work. The leg that steps up is the leg that ends up coming behind. Good. Woo, rest. Oh boy. All right. We're into those calf raises. We're gonna lay down. Reset that heart rate while we work our calves. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up on those toes, back down. Again, you can do a bridge to raise each time, or if you want, just stay high, up and down with the heels. Good. Whew. We got it. Got a good sweat going on now. Went from sparkle to sweat. Time for my sun visor, which I did not wear. Halfway. I should have some TXT sun visors made. That would be a good idea. Up, down. Good. If you get that bottom closer to, or that heel closer to your bottom, you can raise up a little bit higher, get more range. Nice work. Again, if that back is not liking this glute bridge hold here, you can go ahead and release in between. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. We have a little bit of rest here. All right. And then we're going to go into a little hit. All right. I feel lightheaded coming up there. All right. Grab a sip of water. Hydrate, hydrate. I don't know where you are, but it is humid here. For my board today, it's not real inspirational, but it is kind of fun. I saw this one on Pinterest, or I don't know, but it's too hot and I scratched out, not an excuse. It's too late, not an excuse. It's raining, nope, not an excuse. I'm too tired, typically not an excuse. Sometimes that's mental. If you truly are tired, listen to your body. But but if that's an excuse you use every day, then we need to check on that. And then I have let's get to it, all right? So it's easy to find those outs, but all right, today we're gonna do some high knees with a sprinter lunge, okay? So it's gonna look like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap down, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna stay with the same side, okay? We're gonna do this a couple times, so we will switch sides. Good. Now we're gonna have 10 seconds of rest. 3, 2, and 1. You can choose to tap here with me. You could also stay low here, all right? Or you can rest, all right? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, high knees. And then step back, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, all right? Switching which side you're touching down on, okay? Everything's 20 seconds with a 10-second rest or toe taps. Here we go. I'm tapping high using my stepper. You can go to the floor if you want here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, high knees. Find your rhythm, then down. Make sure you're alternating which side you're lunging back with and touching down on. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, tap. Run it out. High taps if you can. 3, 2, and 1, good. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back. 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 Good, try to get down to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Oh, tough forward. Woo. Tough. 3, 2, and 1. That's time. High five. Woo. Grab a sip of water. 2 minutes of that helps enough. You could add a couple more on with rest if you want. Let's get that heart rate down. Great job, thank you for joining me. Let's breathe in, through our nose, up overhead. Then exhale, right down. Let's just spread those feet wide. Here we go. Up 1, in through the nose, out. Through the mouth, good. In, and out. Let's get a little squat with that. In, and out. One more time. In, and out. Good job. I'm gonna go ahead, let's go into these calves after stretching out. You can use a wall for this, or your step or a chair. We're just gonna lean back here, get those heels down, all right, as much as we can. Feel that stretch. Maybe you can bring 1 foot forward. That feels a little easier, which it does for me, to get that heel down this angle at least. Depends on your angle. Breathe through it. Now I want you to just kick that heel out a bit. All right, away from the center line there and press into. See if you can feel the outside of that calf a bit. Good. Let's bring the other calf back, the other leg back. Press into the heel. Get a little stretch. Let it release. Make sure you're breathing. I'm going to breathe into my belly, but I like to think about the part that I'm stretching. So I'm thinking about my calf as I breathe deep, because that's where I want those muscles to release. So while I'm breathing deep into my stomach, I'm focusing, visualizing that calf muscle just kind of melting and releasing and letting go. Let's kick that right heel out now. If you can see, I can it out towards you just a bit of a flare, a little stretch. Feels good. I can feel it on the outside of my heel, up into my Achilles, into lower calf. Feels great. Nice work. Let's bring a foot up. You can put it on your step or a chair or on the floor. It could be here. All right, let's just reach out and touch those toes. Give it a slight stretch here. Don't go too far. You can even grab your shin. Sometimes I like to flatten my back and reach over just to get more of a stretch. Then you can bend just a little bit in that front knee now and just give it a twist outside here. There you go, press in. Woo. Feeling that. Good, let's go. My timer says we're up. I know, I want to keep you right at 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and get that left side. Same thing, reach down, touch those toes. Good, just face you a little bit. You're gonna reach out here, just keep either from your shin or wherever it feels good, wherever you feel that stretch. Nice thing about a stretch, you don't have to push it, you just need to go to feel something. And let's bend a little bit and bring down to come outside there, get some balance and twist. All right, that's a good job. Well, I'll stop there. If you want to stretch some more, please stay there. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment, ring the bell so you don't miss one. We're trying to post every day and mix it up. Thank you again for joining me. Great work, and I hope to see you again. Have a great day.